We start off tonight with the audio leaked yesterday. Now, apparently, 18 times Trump attempted to call the Secretary of State's office in Georgia. 18 times. The Secretary of State's office, Brad Raffensperger, said that they felt after their calls with Lindsey Graham earlier in the year that they felt the need to record calls like this. 18 times attempted to contact the Secretary of State's office. That is correct, Breed Creed. So here is a portion of that audio.
Based on all of this. And there's nothing wrong with saying that, Brad. You know, I mean, having a correct... the people of Georgia are angry. And these numbers are going to be repeated on Monday night, along with others that we're going to have by that time, which are much more substantial even. And the people of Georgia are angry. The people of the country are angry. And there's nothing wrong with saying that.
Now we're going to check in with the Trump campaign, I guess you'd call it. Whatever the fuck it is that's going to go on in Georgia tonight. It is supposed to be a rally for Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue for tomorrow's Senate runoff election. But you know it's going to be more of this shit. And that is one of the things that in the call, he is threatening the political career of Raffensperger, saying that he's going to hold rallies and talk about these numbers.
You know, that you've recalculated.
Well, Mr. President, the challenge that you have is the data you have is wrong.
You're just making shit up.
Now, do you think it's possible that they shredded ballots in Fulton County? Because that's what the rumor is. And also that Dominion took out machines. That Dominion is really moving fast to get rid of their machinery. Do you know anything about that? Because that's illegal.
This is Ryan, Germany. No, Dominion has not moved any machinery out of Fulton County. We're having.
Well, but have they moved? Have they moved the inner parts of the machines and replaced them with other parts?
Now, Dominion and the Smartmatic people have been getting litigious. They've been throwing out cease and desist orders. I wonder if they sent one to the White House. As if Trump would even care if he got a cease and desist order.
No.
You sure, Ryan?
I'm sure.
You should want to have an accurate election. And you're a Republican.
We believe that we do have an accurate election.
2 recounts and an audit.
You don't have, not even close. You're off by hundreds of thousands of votes. You know what they did, and you're not reporting it. That's a criminal offense, and you can't let that happen. That's a big risk to you and to Ryan.
There's your threat.
It's a big risk, but they are shredding ballots in my.
But this is going to be like the whole Ukraine call all over again. Trump talks in this weird mob way of implying things. Creed, that's an excellent question. So after the election, my call was that they would split the seats. I thought that Warnock had a much better shot of winning than Ossoff, but seeing the way that everything is gone, I think it's either Republicans take both seats or Democrats take both seats. It's going to, the people that are voting Republican or they're voting Democrat. They're not voting for the individuals in the races. I think it's possible. Right now, your luxury bath table. You must really enjoy that bath table because you have sent me numerous pictures of it. right now, both Democratic candidates are up about 8-9 points in the polls. So, but we're gonna get to the Georgia race here in just a minute. We're even gonna check in with Trump, who is going to be campaigning live from Georgia. Campaigning. It's gonna be more of this shit about how he got screwed in
My
Georgia.
opinion, based on what I've heard.
Which that's what we want.
Moving machinery, and they're moving it as fast as they can. Both of which are criminal fines, and you can't let it happen, and you are letting it happen.
I wonder where he heard that. OAN, Newsmax, or some shit?
So, look, all I want to do is this. I just want to find
It's luxurious.
11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state.
Because that's a conclusion I've had. We won, and we want you to reach that conclusion.
What are we going to do? We won the election, and it's not fair to take it away from us like this.
What a fucking baby.
And it's going to be very costly in many ways, and I think you have to say that you're going to re-examine it, and you can re-examine it, but re-examine it with people that want to find answers, not people that don't want to find answers.
Re-examine it with people that are going to give it to me.
I'm sure a great lawyer and everything, but he's making statements about those ballots that he doesn't know. But he's making them with...
This whole phone call has been Trump making statements that he doesn't fucking know what he's talking about.
The answer is they all went to Biden. And that alone wins us the election by a lot. You know, so.
Mr. President, you have people that submit information, and we have our people that submit information, and then it comes before the court, and the court then has to make a determination. We have to stand by our numbers.
60 times Trump has been smacked down by the courts.
Well, under law, you're not allowed to give faulty election results, okay? You're not allowed to do that, and that's what you've done. This is a faulty election result. And honestly, this should go very fast. You should meet tomorrow, because you have a big election coming up, and because of what you've done to the president, you know, the people of Georgia know that this was a scam. And because of what...
okay, so first of all, you've got the compression of just the fact that he's talking over the phone. So it's going to take a lot of the bass out of the voice. But then you've got the fact that the Washington Post has probably compressed it. Whatever software that the Secretary of State's office used to record it compressed it. That is totally Trump. You can't deny it. The pitch is off, but the cadence and the way he's talking, that is 100% Donald Trump. And that was actually the first thing when I was trolling somebody on Facebook, and they didn't even know about the audio yet. And I posted this clip, and he said, "That's not Trump." I'm like, that's fucking Trump. Oh my God.
To vote. And a lot of Republicans are going to vote negative because they hate what you did to the president. Okay? They hate it.
The audio's just been stepped on.
If you would be respected, really respected, if this thing could be straightened out before the election. You have a big election coming up on Tuesday.
That's exactly what Trump would say. Now, beyond that outrageous call, he made another outrageous claim during the holiday break. Trump and Navarro have claimed that the inauguration date can be pushed back, which is not true. White House trade advisor Peter Navarro, and what in the hell is the trade advisor talking about the inauguration anyway? Falsely asserted Saturday that the inauguration can be postponed past January the 20th to accommodate an election fraud investigation. They are still trying. Inevitability is coming at them like a fucking freight train. Joe Biden gets inaugurated 2 weeks from Wednesday. I think I've got that date right. Let me verify it. 2 weeks from Wednesday, Joe Biden is inaugurated at noon o'clock Eastern time. And there isn't a goddamn thing that Donald Trump is going to be able to do to stop it. But man, is he throwing everything at it. And holy shit, I didn't even include in my gigantic list of stories that have happened, I didn't include the 10 living defense secretaries all coming out and saying the military has no place getting involved in elections. In the latest outlandish claim from an administration trying desperately to maintain its grip on power. Oh my God, there's video of it. Of course, it was on Judge Janine. White House Trade Advisor Peter Navarro.
I would not be surprised to see a special counsel on this. And Vice President Pence, he has the authority.
Seriously, 2020 still haunting us days into 2021. The never-ending election. And you know, unless that motherfucker is locked up, he's going to tour around the country talking about how he was screwed out of the 2020 election for the next 4 fucking years. Justice must be served in order to preserve our sanity as a country.
Day window to do what needs to get done, and I cannot imagine when he looks at the facts, he won't vote the right way on that.
And you know, Peter, the interesting thing is that 10-day window it is something that they can change the date. The first January 20th cannot be changed. That's constitutional. But this whole certification thing, the dates can be changed.
Well, it can be changed, anyway, actually.
Peter
we can go past that date. We can go past that date.
Oh.
We can go past that date.
And just so you know, should a new president not be inaugurated on January 20th at 12 o'clock,
authority to give that 10-day window to do what
the Speaker of the House would become president.
When he looks at the facts, he won't vote the right way on that.
And you know, Peter, the interesting thing is that 10-day window it is something that they can change.
So now what other fuckery are they going to throw? 2 weeks. 2 weeks they have.